Good morning everyone and welcome to another vlog. So today is really exciting because I don't have school today. It's actually July 4th, so no one has school today because it's America's birthday. But anyways, I'm going to take you all around with me, and I just made this amazing fruit platter that I'm so excited to eat. But before I ate it, I just wanted to show you guys all of the fruits in case you're not familiar with them. So let's go. Okay. So this stuff is jackfruit. These are some cherries. I got some mangoes. I got some slices of mamey sapote, which I just recently showed you guys in my fruity mukbang. And then some limes, cherries. I don't know if I already said that. And then these things are umami berries. They're these like round little berries, and I've never really seen them before, but they're kind of sweet, kind of sour, and they kind of look like tomatoes, don't they? But yes, I am really hungry, and that took forever to make and photograph. So I'm gonna eat this and watch some YouTube videos, and I will catch up with you guys in a bit. That was so good. These are my fruity leftovers, and I used one of the limes for my mangoes, but I have 2 slices left, but I'm going to save those and do an experiment in a bit. I just want my food to digest a little, and then I will show you guys what I have in mind. Voila! Okay, so I forgot to take my blackstrap molasses this morning, and I usually take it every morning. But I've seen a few YouTubers mix it with water and lime juice. Apples and Amanda's is one of them. You should check out her channel. She's really good. And I've always been curious, and I've always wanted to try it. So I decided to take advantage of this opportunity. It kind of looks like dark, like coffee. Some people say it tastes like coffee, but I don't think it's gonna taste like coffee. But let's see, I'll give it a taste test. It's not bad. To be honest, it really doesn't taste like molasses to me. Yeah, honestly, this does not taste that strongly of molasses. I usually just take it in a tablespoon and just take it like a little mini shot because it just gets it out of the way. And I'm not saying I enjoy the taste, but I don't necessarily think it's disgusting either. But if you think it's kind of gross, I would definitely recommend checking this out. It's pretty light and refreshing, actually. Okay, so I'm just going to drink this, and then I'm going to study a little, and then we're going on an adventure. Ooh, I wonder if I can make bubbles. I'm having too much fun right now. Okay, so we had a little outfit change, and a funny story, I bought this shirt I think like 3 years ago with the intention of wearing it on the 4th of July, and for some reason things have kept happening where I've never worn it. So I saw it in my closet today, and I was like, gosh darn it, I am wearing that shirt whether or not it makes me look tacky. But I mean, I really don't think it's that bad. I got some red bracelets, so I'm super patriotic. But yes, so I did a little bit of studying, and now we're going to go on our adventure. I mean, it's really not that much of an adventure. I'm just going to BJ's, which is like a wholesale club here, because I need to sign up and like get a membership because I purchased a rental car through them, through my mom's account. But anyways, I purchased a rental car through them because if you guys don't know already, in the first week of August, I will be traveling to Seattle and Portland, and I am so excited. I've never been to the Pacific Northwest before, and I'm just super pumped. I'm gonna be in Seattle for 3 days, and I'm renting a car for those 3 days. And yeah, I'm so excited. Okay, what was I talking about? Okay, and then after Seattle, I'm going to be going to Portland, where I'll be staying with my friend Ella. She's also a YouTuber. She's Ella Weed on here. And yeah, I'm just really pumped, excited to eat lots of vegan food and to meet you guys. If you're in the Seattle or Portland area, I'm having 2 meetups, one in Seattle and one in Portland. I actually just posted the details about it on my Instagram recently, so I can link that post in the description of this video so you guys can check it out, and I hope to meet some of you there. But yep, so we're going to BJ's so I can sign up and get my membership for that. And then I think I'm going to stop at this juice bar that's actually really close to my apartment that I've never been to before. They have a lot of vegan options, and I think they have some vegan like sandwiches too. So I think I'm gonna stop there for lunch on the way home. And I apologize in advance because it's really hot outside, so I'm probably just going to be a ball of sweat the next time you see me. But yeah, let's go.
Darling, you send me, I know you send me, darling,
I made it! And it was a lot easier than I thought, actually.
I know you send me, darling,
Thank you. Okay, I got my card and I look super sexy. See, look at that photo. But now, since I'm here, I figured I might as well look around. I want to see if they have dates, and I need some raisins. But I'm probably not going to get anything else. Maybe some dumplings. I don't know, we'll see. Haha, I found them. They only have this raisin medley. It looks kind of weird. So I think I'm just gonna get these dates, and I'll probably get the figs as well. Just kidding, I'm not gonna get the figs. I realized I already have some at home, but I do wanna try to find dumplings. I don't know why, I've just been craving them, and I really wanna see if they have some vegan ones. Hey look, they have vegan things.
darling, you send me, I know 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 you send me, darling, you.
I am seriously drenched in sweat. There's a lot of traffic, but hopefully you guys can hear me. That place was so cute, guys. It smelled just like the natural food store that I used to go to back at home with my mom. So like, took me back to the childhood. I didn't really want to talk in there because it was only the store owner and me, and there was like no music playing, so it was like kind of awkward. But I was really sad because the juice bar part of the store was closed today because it's a holiday, so I couldn't get food. So I'm just gonna go home and I think make a smoothie. But I did get some carrot powder, which was really cool, and I've been wanting to try that. And they have a lot of vegan options, so I will definitely be back, and I'll take you guys with me to show the food, because this place is so cool. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna go home and like wipe the sweat off my body and then get some lunch. It's cutting off my forehead. Okay, so in case you couldn't tell in the video, I just blended up some bananas with a fresh mango. It was one of the mangoes that I got for free. And yeah, I just layered it with some oats and then a giant passion fruit that I got from my friend Rain and his business Miami Fruit. And oh, and I added some greens powder, which is why it's green, for a brand called Philosophy Superfoods, I think. Super good. When you add the passion fruit, it just like adds a whole nother layer of flavor. It's so good. And personally, I love how the seeds are crunchy. Guys, see, if you can eat stuff like this, why would you even want to not be vegan? I just balanced this on some books so it could still be in the frame and I don't have to hold it because I'm super lazy. So I guess technically today, I will have eaten RawTill4 or whatever. And I feel like a lot of people, when they first go vegan and like high carb, low fat specifically, they go to a RawTill4 diet. But for me, the people who I discovered who ate high carb, low fat weren't really eating RawTill4. So for me, I actually never really had a transition period where I was completely RawTill4. And I feel like everyone has these videos on YouTube where they're like, I quit RawTill4 and blah, and I'm like, honey, I never even started RawTill4, so who knows what those people think about me. I think it's really hard to eat raw when you live in a really cold climate. And I went to undergraduate school in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, which is really, really cold in the winter. So there's like no way I would have survived by eating a more raw diet. Like, I had to wrap myself in blankets when I ate my ice cream, and I strategically planned to have hot showers afterwards, and I would still be shivering, and it was like ridiculous. But I also love ice cream, so I like, couldn't go without it. But now that I'm here in Miami and it's a lot hotter, I notice, especially when I spend more time outside during the day, I do tend to crave more raw fruits and vegetables just because they are colder and you don't really want to eat hot food when you're all like hot and sweaty. I've kind of been experimenting with it, and some days I do eat like a raw diet and then only eat a cooked meal for dinner. And I think it's interesting, you know, to like sort of play around with your diet. You definitely don't have to do it, but it's just kind of fun to see. And I definitely think I have a lot of energy, but I will say that I'm in no way gonna switch until a RawTill4 diet, just because I don't really think it's sustainable in the long term for me, because my body does crave a lot of cooked foods. And like, there was one day or last week when I was going to try to eat RawTill4, but I just really wanted rice for lunch. And I'm not going to deny my body of a craving just because I want to align to some popular stereotype or fit in with a certain group of people. And those people have friends who are completely raw vegans or who eat cooked food too, so it's not like they're going to kick you out if you're not RawTill4. Well, at least I hope they don't. But at the end of the day, I think the most important thing is that we all have respect for any type of vegan, because we all are doing a good thing. And just because someone's diet doesn't correctly align with yours, or like isn't exactly the same, doesn't mean you should really put them down. Now, I will say I think there are diets that are healthier than others, but like honestly, Starch Solution versus RawTill4, if you guys are familiar with those, I don't really think there's that much of a difference like in terms of health benefits between them. And I think the Starch Solution is a lot cheaper, it's a lot more cost effective. And one thing I notice when I eat cooked food is that I stay full for longer because it's more complex carbohydrate, so it takes longer to digest, which is really convenient when I have really long class days. Like, I don't have the time to make myself a smoothie for breakfast and lunch before I leave for school, and then I'll probably get hungry earlier in the afternoon today because I'm having a smoothie for lunch, versus if I had cooked food for lunch, it would last me throughout my afternoon classes, and then I could just come home and make myself dinner. Yeah, I just wanted to talk about that and say, like, I'm not going RawTill4 for sure, but I do think it's interesting. And like, ever since Bonnie Rebecca posted her raw vegan challenge, I've kind of been considering going raw vegan for like a few days just to see. But I really don't think I'd have the willpower, because like, I love oats, I love rice, I love chocolate. Well, not really. I love granola, and I always like put that stuff on my breakfast. So who knows, but we'll see. Okay, I'm gonna finish this, stop blabbing, and study for a little probably, and then I don't really know what I'm gonna do, so I'll let you know when I do it. So it is the 4th of July, and I should get out of my house and interact with other beings in society. So I'm actually going to head over to a barbecue slash cookout kind of thing with a few other of my classmates that I'm currently going to school with. Yeah, I'm not going to eat anything at the cookout because we're supposed to bring things, but I don't really have anything to bring. So I'm just gonna eat a little bit of a snack beforehand, and then I'm just gonna hang out there for a little bit, but I'm just gonna come home and eat dinner. They're all going to see fireworks, but because I don't have a car and I only have a bike, I didn't really want to bike back in the dark. And also, I just feel like the traffic coming back from fireworks is so ridiculous and not really worth it. So I'm not gonna do that. Okay, so for my snack, I'm gonna have these 2 pieces of bread. It's actually a mango and zucchini bread, and my friend Leah made it. I'll link the recipe in the description of this video. And I haven't had zucchini bread in so long, and I needed to use up a mango, and this stuff is so good. Yum. Oh, and I put a little bit of tahini on top. I just realized I talked about being like RawTill4 or whatever, and it's like technically 3 o'clock and I'm eating cooked food, so I didn't even last a day. But you see, guys, sometimes you just gotta eat that mango zucchini bread, okay? The world keeps turning. sweat, I know. Okay, so I wiped the 5 layers of sweat off of my body after I got home, and it's kind of late and I really can't be bothered to cook right now, so I'm just gonna eat random leftovers that I have in my fridge for dinner, I guess. So I just had a leftover thing of steamed broccoli and I topped it with some black beans and added sriracha on top, but that's really not that much food. So I'm gonna eat this like chocolate parfait. I posted a picture of it on Instagram and it looks a lot prettier, but I just put it in a bowl to make it easier to eat, and you couldn't really tell in the picture there were oats on the bottom, but yeah, it kind of looks like poop, but it tastes good, so I'm not really that concerned. But I'm just going to eat these and then study some more, work on some homework. You guys know the drill. So I think that's it for this video. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy these little glimpses into my life and find them at least mildly entertaining. And I will talk to you guys later. Goodbye.